Very well.
Please. I've been through enough.
Shoes. Where are my boots? Where did I put that other bucket?
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, I never expected ceremorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it. I see it as more a case of wisely avoiding a potential... Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
If you're sure.
Fine. I'll...
Feeling illithid? You really did it, huh? Not worried. Well, what can I say? If you got a little boost from the... In fact... Got any going spare? You know... I think I would. Bit surprising, but I'm starting to see the silver lining of... I'll hold you to that. Now, are we done here? Hey, Aces.
wonder when the goblins will come.
Damn, druids. Who uses wooden tools?
I could use the target practice.
So, hey, we've got this soul coin, right? Thing is, I think I can use it. My engine can, anyway. Zariel used to top me up every now and again when she wanted me to go after an especially wicked target. Nah, it'll be fine. Sort of. Next time we find ourselves toe-to-toe with something we want to squash, drop a coin in. See what happens. Well, it's not the kind of thing I'd like to squander, see? A soul coin is a precious thing. Better used to fight evil than show off. But trust me, next time we're facing something nasty, I'll be all over him.
We're exposed now.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. So
And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
a little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
Phew! You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I'd need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
Hey, soldier. I think we picked up some of that infernal iron already. What say you? Should I give it to him? Please let this work.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlak. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
Take me. What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful. Sooner rather than later would be good. I feel like I'm burning serious fuel. Oh, fuck yes. I'm ready to burn all night. Speaking of, I could eat a giant badger. Is it almost time for dinner?
We're exposed.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
I'm just sad and bored.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
The scowl on your face will frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
What to bring?
We're exposed now.
I wonder when the goblins will come.
You say that like you're looking forward to it.
I could use the target practice. It must be time by now.
I miss my forge. How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
Right. I've got food, water, my dagger.
Still alive, so that's progress.
I'll talk to the guards in Baldur's Gate.
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
Elves take.
What's on your mind? Really? Really, really? Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
Ready.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble.
To give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be. A vampire's spawn is less We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture. Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on. I will. But I won't take it. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monster. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open. What more could I ask? Now, as I won't lie, it's tempting. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a death? I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Something's on my mind.
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. I'm more than a bit wary. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. New dangers... If the tadpole must be my curse, then let the powers it grants me be the Sword Coast's blessing. I will consume what I must to make it so.
Ah, my good fellow. Quite the cozy setup you have here. I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much. Not yet, I'm afraid. But my expectations of...
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. But this doesn't feel quite right. I mean, the magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact.
Hope you're keeping well, friend. Master, friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
I wonder when the goblins will come. Where am I going?
Looking forward to it.
could use the target practice.
Seems simple enough.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear so cleverly. Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter. It's no small thing to ask, but everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word. Bodyguard Tilses. This isn't Avernus.
No, sir. At least...
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, and what's up, brothers? Look here. Stranger, be you friend or food? Lamar, am I not astonishing? And you, a delicacy. Unless... Food? Food?
letting them ogres